Jesus tells us in his gospel today, as the Father loves me, so I love you. Remain in my love. And we can wonder, what does that mean, that the Father loves the Son? What does that mean, really, in the end? And I can't help but think that it's the Father who pours himself out so totally into the Son, the Father who gives the Son all his attention, who is totally dedicated to the Son and totally involved with the Son and just wants to be there present for that Son who is Jesus. And if that's true of the Father towards Jesus, Jesus says that's the way he loves us. That's the way he is concerned about us, and he wants to know about us, and he wants to share his life with us, and he wants us to share our life with his. I think it's too easy in our lives to kind of compartmentalize our spiritual life and to say, well, yes, so today I've said my rosary, I've said my prayers, or sometimes I went to adoration and I spent that time with Jesus, or in normal times we say, well, yes, I was able to go to Mass there and spend that time. And so we can easily get into the habit of saying, well, I did my duty there and I checked that off. But really, what about Jesus here who's saying, remain in my love? He's saying, dwell in my love, that's something that's supposed to carry us through the whole day. So yes, there should be and there can be strong moments of union with God each day, intense moments of prayer and where we are united with God, but those should carry over through the whole day and those should seep into our whole day. There's an interesting story about a Vietnamese seminarian. His name was Marcel Van, and he lived in a very awful situation in the seminary that was there in Vietnam. It was very abusive and a very bad situation. And he had the grace first to receive visions of Saint Therese of Lisieux, the little flower. And she was there to encourage him and support him and give him strength. And then she encouraged him, Marcel, to share his life with Jesus. And she said, yes, Jesus is interested about every aspect of your life, every single aspect, whether you're brushing your teeth or you're eating breakfast or you're driving to work or you're interacting with other workers or employees, or whether you're shopping or whether you're walking or whether you're watching television. Do it all with Jesus. Share it all with Jesus. He's interested about every single aspect of your life, and nothing is too small to be unworthy of him. But he is interested in every single aspect of our lives. And so we're called to share our whole life with Jesus, and we're called to share every single aspect of our lives. And yes, the intense moments of prayer in our life, they do carry over. They do start carrying over into the rest of our lives, and they start permeating our whole life so we can live in a spiritual, prayerful state during the day, and we can live and demur and remain in that love, in that act of perpetual gift of ourselves to Jesus, because we know that he gave himself so totally to us and for us. And so we open our hearts and minds to that, and we return that gift, and we return that gift of love, and so we remain in that state of love because we are loving, generous beings, and we're drawn into that. And so in the end, it's not that complicated. It's really very simple. Just love and be the person you're called to be in Jesus, and carry out that love and do everything with love, and never consider anything too small to share with Jesus, but make him a part of your life every minute of every day.